going to the gym and staying healthy, and I'll see you around, my friend. You take care. You know, what if Bowser had a castle for each of his children? He would have 16 to 17? Really? Oh, I thought he did, and I thought that's what we're doing here. So he had more kids now? He's been making more children, apparently? Which I have questions about, because if you guys think about it, I've never heard of a Mrs. Bowser, ever. So if he's got more kids popping up, the only female that he's been getting into is Peach. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I don't like where this is going. It could be. Well, Princess might be a little disappointed with Mario's performance, if you know what I mean. And maybe big old Bowser comes along and is like, hey, baby, I can show you the real dinosaur, if you know what I mean. And she's like, oh my goodness, oh, Bowser. And then, you know, she's like, gets upset because they start drinking alcohol and they get too drunk and then they have a fight. And then she's like, Mario, rescue me because Bowser captured me. And Bowser's like, dude, she came over on her own, alright? You know, I did not capture her. I was just sitting here chilling, and she was like, hey, I would like the dinosaur. So, don't blame me. And then poor Bowser is actually the victim here of Princess's lies. Just blatant lies. And it's really sad, actually. It's not right. So, you know, she needs to get herself cleaned up. She needs to get into rehab and, you know, get herself straightened out, because this shit just doesn't fly with me. And Luigi, though, is a smart guy. Luigi knows what is going on, so he actually is, like, in the background, and he's just watching. He's got, like, binoculars, and he's like, oh my god, this is getting so interesting. And he's got, like, popcorn. He's like, man, it's like Jerry Springer with Mario, and, you know, it's bad. So it's, you know, it's good that he has the ability to sometimes step aside, which is why Luigi is not in a lot of Mario games, because that is during the what we will call the darker phases of Mario's life. So whenever Mario goes into his drunken rampages and Bowser is just like, you know, doing his thing and all that, but that doesn't even matter. It's about Mario at this point. That's when Luigi steps aside and is like, you can have this adventure, because this is just too much. This is no good. I don't want to be a part of this. I've had enough. And so he, you know, he just steps aside for that kind of nonsense. And I honestly don't blame the man. I mean, I feel kind of bad for him, actually, because, you know, he's kind of caught in between this nonsense sometimes, and that was not cool. But that's alright. We got another feather. We're gonna get this done. Come on, don't be a jerk. There we go. See? It's good, people. I know you guys were a little scared. I know, but it's okay. We got it. Liquid Troll, welcome back. Beast Captain, how's it going for you? Welcome to the stream. Where did I leave off in chat? Where did I leave off in chat? Andy, I've never played with yarn this soft before. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. That's gonna be awesome. I just found out I had a butt pocket on these pants for like 2 years. That's pretty badass, yeah. Princess to have Mario come over for some tea, perhaps? Some tea and a little crumpet, if you will. Maybe crackers and cheese. Maybe they sit around, or, well, he would like for them to sit around and have the tea and crumpets. That's what Bowser really wants in life. If you notice in Super Mario RPG, that Bowser is like, oh, Mario, you know, I got my castle and all this, but I lost, you know, all my guys, and now I need help. You'll notice that he was very quick to accept Mario's help and then be nice to Mario for the most part. And then now and again he would like reinforce that, hey, I'm Bowser and I'm manly and I'm the dinosaur and I rule this land. But that's just, you know, that's deep-seated childhood issues right there that he is trying to work out. So if anything, I applaud Bowser for being brave enough to come forward with his problems and try to face them head on. That's the way you do it. No, don't hide behind your problems like Mario does with alcohol and drugs. That's unacceptable. And then Peach going to... No, this is all wrong. Mario has the real problem. You guys think that Bowser's got problems. No, Mario is the real victim here. It's really so sad. So sad. All we can do is just hope that he decides to turn himself around one day and, you know, try to make a better person out of himself. You know, one day at a time, Mario. One day at a time.